All right, a couple of swale making tricks and tips here. This is a medium-sized sort of suburban style swale capturing runoff from these units. All right, that trench, the basin, is about 8 inches deep by 24 inches wide, corresponding berm. Here is currently at about 9 inches high with just the excavated soil from the basin, and the sod that was here was flipped upside down underneath this. You can see the back edge where it meets lawn again is deeply edged. It's good to have defined borders for each side of your swale, otherwise it blends into the grass and the grass crawls back into your swale. No bueno. So here we're starting to cap and mix in a little bit a mixed compost and topsoil mix, about 50-50. And I'm also putting it here in the basin, so on the basin and on the berm, because I have it, and so it's good to make this whole zone juicy. We're going to add wood chips to the basin on top of all of these, on top of this compost here in the basin, so yeah. Part of the same project where we have a series of swales here, all overlapping. And where you see the stones in the basin here, that's because there's a high influx of water, concentrated water there. So the stones are going to help disperse that. This swale, where the stones are, is also slightly off contour, meaning that it's allowing some water to fall into the next swale, which is also slightly off contour, so that the extra water is then caught by the larger swale below. So sometimes you have to keep moving water until you can properly catch it all. And then you can see in this last swale we're working on, you can almost see some of the sod on the bottom layer that's been flipped over and then covered with more of this native soil, which isn't too great, which is why we're generously adding a lot of compost and soil mix even into the basin zone. But they all overlap so that all the water from this area is getting caught. And here is the final, generously covered with straw to help maintain that moisture while the soil begins to break down and become rich for a fall planting. Love it.